Join me as I take apart some old electronics to see what's really hiding inside them. Let us see if we uncover anything surprising. Ever wondered what's really inside your smartphone, laptop, or old gaming console? I mean, we use these devices every day, but have you ever stopped to think about what makes them tick? The circuit boards, wires, and batteries are just the beginning. There's a whole world of components hidden from sight. And today, we're going to explore that world. The truth is, our love for electronics comes with a dark side. When these devices break down or get outdated, they contribute to a massive problem: electronic waste. E-waste is a global issue, with millions of tons of discarded devices ending up in landfills or incinerators each year. This not only harms the environment but also poses serious health risks, from toxic chemicals like lead and mercury to the impact on local communities near disposal sites. The consequences are far-reaching. These devices contain a cocktail of materials, some of which are extremely hazardous. Think about the rare metals like gold, copper, and palladium that are used in circuit boards. Then there are the plastics, which can take hundreds of years to decompose. When we dispose of these electronics improperly, these materials can leach into the soil and water, causing irreversible damage. But here's a shocking fact. Globally, we generate about 50 million metric tons of electronic waste every year. That's equivalent to throwing away 1,000 laptops every second. The reality is, most of this e-waste doesn't get recycled properly. It ends up in countries with lax regulations, where it's often burned or buried, releasing toxic substances into the air. The impact on human health and the environment is staggering. So, understanding what's inside our electronics isn't just about satisfying our curiosity. It's about taking responsibility. We need to think about the life cycle of these devices, from production to disposal. By being more mindful of how we use and recycle electronics, we can make a difference.
If you learned something new today, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend.
What's inside? Disassembly and discovery. Let's start with this old smartphone. Disassembling the phone with tools. Right here we have the screen, digitizer, battery. This one's a lithium-ion cell. And look at this tiny motherboard. As we go deeper, you'll notice chips for memory, processing, and wireless communication. That little silver square? That's the CPU. That thin ribbon? That's your touchscreen data cable. Smartphones are miniature powerhouses containing copper, tin, silver, gold, and rare earth metals like neodymium. Move to an old laptop or game console. Now here's something older: a laptop. Larger components, but the same basic structure. Look at the heatsink and fan used to cool the processor. These RAM sticks, full of tiny memory chips. You might think these parts are just junk, but there's real value hidden in here. Gold plating and connectors, valuable metals in the motherboard. This is why people mine e-waste. The hidden dangers of e-waste, but there's a darker side to all this. When we toss out devices like these, we're not just throwing away plastic and metal, we're throwing out toxins, lead, cadmium, mercury. These aren't substances you want leaking into the environment. Yet, in many parts of the world, e-waste ends up in landfills or is openly burned. Show footage or images of e-waste dumps in countries like Ghana or India. This releases toxic smoke into the air and poisons the soil and water. People, including children, are exposed to these dangerous conditions just to recover a few valuable metals. And here's something that may shock you. Only about 17% of global e-waste is formally recycled. The rest, dumped, burned, or handled in unsafe conditions. Why should we care? Why does this matter? Because every one of us owns a phone, a TV, a laptop, a charger. Multiply that by billions of people worldwide and the problem becomes massive. Think of the energy and resources used to make just one device. The mining, the manufacturing, the shipping, and then we discard them after 2 or 3 years. This is about more than just curiosity, it's about responsibility. What you can do. So, what can you do about it? 1. Don't upgrade unless necessary. Keep your devices longer. Repair when you can. 2. Recycle responsibly. Look for certified e-waste recycling centers. 3. Support sustainable tech. Companies using recycled materials or modular designs. 4. Buy second-hand or refurbished electronics. Extend the life of existing products. Even small actions like properly disposing of a dead phone charger help break the cycle. And for creators and tech enthusiasts, reuse components. Start a DIY project. Learn from old tech. The fascinating components highlight and explain specific parts. Capacitors store electrical energy. Resistors control current flow. ICs, integrated circuits, brains of the device. Transistors, switches that control signals. Crystal oscillators keep time, vital for CPS.
Like what you saw, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on new content.
rare earth magnets found in speakers and motors. Each of these pieces tells a story of engineering innovation, but when thrown out, they become waste. The future of electronics technology is evolving. Companies are starting to design electronics with recycling in mind. Think modular phones, biodegradable plastics, and reusable components. But it's not just up to corporations, it's up to us. By learning about what's inside, we become more conscious consumers. That knowledge can drive change. So, the next time you hold your phone or boot up your laptop, remember there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. It's not just about what these devices do, it's about what they're made of and where they go when we're done with them. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And let me know in the comments, what old gadget are you holding on to and what do you think is hiding inside?
Hey everyone! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching!